Hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Welcome if you're new to the channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, as it really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to receive notifications whenever I publish new content, please just hit the bell button and push all. That's important. Also, I have another channel that's called Universal Power Meditation. I'll attach the link down below. So there must be something there for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying it because I wasn't planning on saying it at all. But check it out because there may be something for you that you need in this moment. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and other that I hear that feel like drawn to this reading, because it doesn't have to be your prevalent sign. If you feel pulled to it, it's yours. It holds messages for you. Also, it's timeless. I already pre-shuffled all of your cards. What came out already is expression and trust, and we have the Dark Angel. I'll get to that in a second. I would like to read for you what came through in your meditation / channeling. It was so interesting, Leo, because entering the house of God, you are entering the house of God, getting ready for the big jump. We had, and then I smelled sage smoke, so some of you may be saging, like using sage to cleanse your space and everything. I also brought in the blue candle that didn't want to come in for a long time because I had it for quite some time. And it smells like really musky, but I really enjoy this scent today. So there's some gravity to it, but rather like earthy energies, what I'm feeling. And I have blue agate, so that's something that is soothing the mind. Is also really good to for sleeping, so that you can just calm down. And we have like the clear quartz here too that enhances those energies. Also malachite, which is good, like to repel negative energies. And we have the citrine to bring some lightness into a situation, to also bring like joy to your life. Okay. Yeah, and during my morning meditation, they wanted me to mention that also I all of a sudden, like quickly, really quickly like that, fell into a bliss state. Very much all of a sudden, and it was just wonderful to just be in it and to just bathe in it. And then there may be tests to see how much you can hold that vibration. See, because you have it, or you may get into it, you may receive some light, and then all of a sudden shadow comes up from either yourself or another. Most likely it's on both ends. So you may have, or may keep experiencing these stages where you're just like in bliss state, but then something happens that kind of throws you out, but you're meant to come back into that bliss state, right? Or you're meant to stay in it as much as you can, as long as you can. Yeah, and how much can you expand it? Yeah, that's what I said. Pamper yourself, Leo, is really important to give yourself a massage. You can do it yourself either, or you just go somewhere. Maybe if you don't have enough money, you start maybe saving for that massage so you can have it in a month's time or something. Face masks, also shopping came up. Sleep, like make sure you're getting enough sleep and rest. That's really important for you right now, especially as you're going through what you're going through. Relationships are highlighted at this time, just to see how you're interacting with other people and what comes up. Like, how are you dealing with stress if it comes up, is another one. And what is the major factor of stress in your life? How can you reduce it? What can you do about it, right? Is it overworking yourself? Is it not putting yourself first? Is it not taking enough time for yourself? There may be anger arising at this time in some of you. This anger is just like the signal to take more time to fulfill your needs. Like, what do you need right now? Okay, your body wants to know. Like, and now feeling strong hunger. So some of you maybe, or may have in the past, ignored the feeling of hunger and not fed yourself properly, or also the topic of overeating. Blue is very important. I said that already. Crown activations are happening with you right now, and this may come with headaches, some piercing head pains, but not for very long, or head pinching. Drink lots of water, Leo. Your brain needs the water. And charge the water also with an intention, because the water has memory that reaches very, very far back, okay? And you can use that to your advantage and program it to be whatever you want it to be. There's a portal opening, is what I was giving, in Holy Trinity, Mother God, Father God, and Holy Spirit. And the cards here are also aligned in threes. We have very clear 3 stations over here. So there's something 3, Trinity, happening, big transformation. And in the chanting, which I'll attach to your extended, it really felt like becoming it yourself, whatever it is. But I very strongly got the feeling it was tied into the message of entering the house of God. Then came up, I could feel like deep trauma, but also deep healing. So I felt like you really healed that already, and you have so much depth. It was really extraordinary. You have become like this vibrational organ. It's like you're getting it out, but you have become like this huge vessel, right? And your vibration really matters. Like, you have become it. Use your singing or chanting voice, because the vibration matters so much, especially when you are connected to a source. And they also said to the right sources, but what I was feeling is just like, to source energy, and you're channeling it down in your own very own unique way, because you are such a vessel. And maybe you notice this if you're singing yourself, that whenever you're having experiences and you're going deeper, your voice also expands. Your capacity to sing certain songs expands because you have gone through stuff. There's more emotion that you can put into the songs, into the music, and also into the vibration. And that's why it's so important for you. Let's start with the tarot. So you have expression. Express how you feel, clearly, lovingly, honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. Later. Okay, now we have, I'll read trust to you later whenever they say I should. And you have the dark angel, and I mentioned the dark angel in the Cancer reading, so there may be something in the Cancer reading for you. It's basically a blessing in disguise. So the dark angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. Oh my God, please believe that, Leo. I feel some of you may have given up, like, on your dreams, your hopes, because there was just so much going on that maybe didn't go your way. And maybe you were just like, at some stage, okay, well, I'm just gonna surrender. But there's also this aspect of, giving up a little bit, like, okay, if it's that way, I'm just gonna like go along with whatever. But maybe in the realms of stopping to manifest stuff because it doesn't come in anyways. Oh, my loves. So love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then. The divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. Joy. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. A dark mystery is one that helps us learn that even if things don't seem to be working out according to the timing or the methods that we believe necessary, the light and love of spirit are unfailing. If a door is closed in your face, it is the wrong door for you. Divine love will ensure that the right door opens at the right time. Leo, I just want to say, are you hearing this? This is important. Divine love will ensure that the right door opens at the right time. And I'm feeling like many doors have been closed in your face for some reason. And this is what I felt with kind of like giving up on your hopes, on your dreams. But what I'm also feeling is that spirit is pushing you a little bit in a certain direction so that you can receive what is meant to be yours. And I believe it is even bigger and like beyond your wildest dreams. Like, keep pushing a little bit further. I know you may have heard this before, Leo, but I really am getting the feeling like from above to you right now, like, keep pushing towards that. Still, it is coming in, maybe not as you expected, maybe not in the time frame that you wanted it to be, but it is coming in. Like, believe in that. When you encounter darkness, how you respond can make either the dark or the light victorious. You can choose doubt and fear, or you can force the darkness to serve the light by choosing trust and faith. Oh my God, yes. You are spiritually advanced enough to trust unconditionally. Oh, for sure. That is the trust that burns bright, not only when things appear good, but even when your mind thinks seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Oh my God. Does unconditional trust mean that you give up if things get tough, assuming it is not meant to be? Of course not. Relying on unconditional trust and understanding the dark mystery, you are willing to go through periods of not knowing. You are willing to continue on your path even when you are not seeing immediate results, because in your path, even when you are not seeing immediate results, because in your heart, you know it's right. This type of trust is powerful enough to release any separation between you and the universe. You know that even when the universe guides you into challenging territory, you shall benefit, grow in divine power, and become the amazing being you are destined to be. Praying to the beautiful dark angel and writing, drawing, dancing your feelings, or dialoguing with your dream images, you can work through the pain of a challenging time and grow in wisdom. What matters is that you honestly express the depth of your suffering. Then, when you are ready, acknowledge that the experience has helped you grow. As we realize how we can have grown through the experience, turning what was once a source of pain into spiritual light, we masterfully transform our deepest pain into our greatest growth and spiritual accomplishment. Absolutely. Because, like, the greatest pain also holds the greatest gifts. It's incredible. It really is incredible. Yeah. Wow. We become true spiritual alchemists, releasing light from darkness. Interesting that alchemy is popping up. Cancer had that as well, like I said. So, yeah, there was alchemy involved, like from lead to gold. Interesting. As you learn to put more faith in love than in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional, and you find the light even through the dark. In this way, you become initiated in the mystery of the dark angel. Then you can show others that it is possible. I was just going to say I'm living testament to that. I was just going to say that earlier, and I was like, maybe that's a bit too much, but it's true. It is true. Like the biggest challenges, as challenging as they may be and as dark as the times may be, hold like the biggest presence really as you walk through them. So please, Leo, don't stop like in between. I know it's been a long way for you, but please like keep going, because I can feel it. I can feel that there is more to this life of yours than just the state that you're in right now. There's a need to expand what you're seeing right now, and this is why it's so good, like, to pamper yourself, to get out, maybe get out of town, get out of your city, go somewhere else to see something different. It's so beneficial for you right now. Book a hotel room for a night, or book something nice for yourself. Depends on your financial situation, right? Or maybe a friend of yours is need someone to sit the house, say yes to that. Or you find, couch surfing, say yes to that. Like, make a change of scenery so you can get yourself a little bit a different perspective on things. Okay, if you have been, hang on, yeah, you can help heal others from victim consciousness and show them that inner peace is possible even when you are facing the unpredictable twists and turns of life. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the Dark Angel promises that even though the depth of despair, you shall find the light. In your own time, you will rise again into trust, restored faith, and hope. All will be well. There's an invocation that I will be posting over on Patreon. It's 1111 a month, not just for that, but just for every extended that is created within that month and before. And yeah, all the links down below. Interesting. We're going ahead with the Gateway of Light activation. That's what they want me to pull for you here. And the Dark Angel in the picture is cradling themselves. So, Leo, you can also cradle yourself, like holding the arms like this and actually putting pressure on this part of the arm on both sides. Is actually signaling to your brain that it is all well, that everything is good. Okay, so you can do this like in the morning, in the evening. Do this, it'll help. Yeah, just like this, and like press it a little bit with your hands. That's a good way to start and finish your day, and to trust. Now they want me to read that first. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven with this event. So interesting, because before I started your reading, I did something that I usually don't do. I asked, what blessings can Leo expect? And there you go. And the blessings interwoven with this event. There are huge blessings coming from this. Okay, trust in this. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Exactly what this card was saying also. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Trust, my loves. Trust, trust, trust. You got this. Spirit's got you. The angels got you. The dark angel has got you. Thanks. Oof. Oh my God, look at this. Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family. Oh my goodness. Some of you may actually want to go home. Can you see? Is it good? Yeah. Some of you may want to go home. We're getting the same thing that I got with Cancer yesterday, light language. Some of you have recently come into the awareness that you can actually speak like light language, that you can sing light language. Allow it to flow through. It's funny when that happens for the first time, because at least in my case, it was just you open your mouth and it just comes out. And I used to do that as a kid too. I just thought it was gibberish because no one was believing or was into energetic work at all. So, hang on, is it clear? Not really. Hey, we have to work with what we have. So yeah, I didn't know, but as I'm older now and I'm started to get into channeling and, chanting recently, and with the rattles, the music thing and everything, that really much came back, really, really strongly came back, to a point where I would do a meditation and it just comes out. I would just say these words and speak in tongues basically, and sometimes it would give myself goosebumps for it. And maybe you have had a similar experience. So basically you're healing yourself through your own voice, through your own vibrato, I want to say, through your own, vibration. Like, it's mirrored back to you. You're that channel, you're that vessel. And that can even cause you to miss like home more, because they're actually talking to you, like home is talking to you, my dear Leo. So stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family. Let me read that to you. Okay. This is a long one, Leo. Sorry. So star gathering. Didn't expect them to pull this right now, but here we go. Stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family. There's something powerful about looking up into the midnight sky. Seeing that vast openness, we recognize that we are part of something that is beyond our understanding. This card brings that feeling directly to us. That feeling of utter connectedness to the stars. I can actually feel that in my sacral chakra, like right by my navel, or actually where, almost like where child is, a kind of like more below, but I could feel like kind of where a child would be, but it feels like deeply connected, like right between like sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. And this feels like really, really good. I can feel like a pull, but also a pull below to Mother Earth, home, but also to the stars. Like, this feels really good. Some of you are actually coming into the alignment of the two and finally being at home here on Earth, like truly, and enjoying the experience instead of wanting to go either way or not really feeling home anywhere. So this card, utter connectedness to the stars, where we fall in and out of the dream state and wonder about the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Star gathering is a powerful card. It's the energy of home. Before we joined the cycle of life as a human being, we were part of the cosmos, and that feeling of being connected to the stars is a memory of what we were before. This card reminds us that we have star power and star potential. But we are not the only star in the world, for when we switch on our light, we attract more star energy and even our own star family. So the connection I'll also post over on Patreon, and your message is: the stars have aligned. You have found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy, and now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off. Yes, and now you can reap the rewards. I love this. This is a foreshadowing to your blessings. I love it. Yes. Yes, it's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place, and not to spend too much time trying to transcend this reality, for you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you are finding your star family, beings you connected with before you entered the cycle of physical incarnation. And as long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. Oh my God, yes. Yes, Leo. Absolutely, yes. We'll now taking this over to the extended. If you would like to follow us, like I said, 1111 a month for all the extendeds, all the healings, all the chantings you can find over there, and nice group energies. I really love and appreciate all of you guys that are supporting me over there, and that are just there for the healing journey yourselves. So thank you so much for showing up, and I'll either see you next time or over on Patreon. Bye, my friends. Bye bye.